Hi Pisces, this is Jess with your January 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces, woman on your mind, especially if you're a Pisces man, you have a woman on your mind. Some of you are definitely courting someone or thinking about wanting to court someone is what it looks like to me. You want to make amends and make things right is what it looks like to me with someone. Yeah. Some of you are in your feelings over a lost family dynamic. Some of you are thinking back to your family, of family members, or someone who's very significant to you. Um, and you're thinking about them. You want to, Sagittarius and Geminis are very strong here. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, but you do want to work something out with someone that you secretly still love, that you had a family dynamic with. Definitely, I see that. This woman, if you're a Pisces man, she may be all about herself right now. And if you're a Pisces woman, I feel like you're really keeping it a secret. Like people really do not know how what your deepest secrets are because you're not showing any of that. So it looks like to me you missed this man. You guys are missing a past person. Put it that way. Whether it be they're just away and you miss them being next to you, or they're not with you and you miss them. You're wishing and praying and hoping that everything, keeping the faith and really believing that we're going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. But there's another part of you that is not so sure. That intuitive side of you may be feeling like, I don't know. Okay, but you're not gonna be the first to reach out is what it looks like, but you are praying and kind of hopeful that, well, I feel like everything will be okay. I pray that one day things will get back on track is what it looks like to me. Some of you are spending money. You have it to spend. You will be spending money on a couple of people too is what it looks like to me. You may spend a bit. I get anywhere up to $400 to $500 or thousands of dollars, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. Now I have to get myself back on track is what it looks like to me. Work life, this is a job for those of you who are employed that you can have for a long time, a very long time. It's stable, it's pretty consistent. Some of you are getting tired and bored of the work that you do. Thanks, North Node and Taurus, so Uranus there. There's a lot of boredom and you want to shake things up and and do something different is what it looks like to me. I don't see you physically doing anything. I just see you feeling like you don't want to do this anymore, but you haven't made a decision of what your next moves are going to be. Looking for work, it will come in your birthday season. The reason for some of you, why not? And it's kind of weird because when you go on interviews, people really like you. You may feel like, oh, it was a great report. I think I have it. And it's like, no, 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 no. But it's coming. So you just wait. It's coming and it's going to be a blessing. Those places were not the right place for you, but you will have the desired place. And for some of you, it's going to be in your birthday season. So February, March, it's like a birthday gift to you. And for those of you who are self-employed, I see money coming in. I see you focusing more on your finances and career. I see you waiting. Some of you may have to make some edits and adjustments to your business. And I also see you researching, for some of you, money could have been lost or you've been losing money. And it's like, no, no, no. I need to get a hold of this. I do see you guys auditing and looking at your books and how can you revive or improve your business. And for some of you, you just really need to look into starting something completely new. North Node and Taurus, Uranus. It's all about shaking things up and bringing something new. Love. Pisces single ladies. Well, I see you guys doing things differently. Okay. I see you being less reactive and more intentional and purposeful. Okay. Yes, there's a love that you may have felt like it's a love like no other. And that kind of still sits with you. And for some of you, you may be in review of that, like thinking about that person that you had that with and how it came to an end and all the things. But you're kind of like Aquarius. You're not letting that stop you. I see you ladies going on with your life, moving on with your life, dating. There's definitely going to be someone new coming into your life. They may already be here, about to come, like soon, very soon. I'm about to say very now. Very soon, you have someone coming in wanting to spend some time, hang out with you. This is a great time to enjoy someone. Let's see where this is going to go. Um, there's several people that could be interested in you, Pisces single ladies. But, you have to have kind of like your wits about yourself. The best thing that you ladies could do is keep your eye on your personal prize, like where you're going in life and what you want to obtain. And, because it is an upward, not battle, but it is a process. And so you definitely want to keep your eye on you and where you're going and the intentions you set out for, because these new people can come in and kind of derail you. Should you turn around, fall in love with someone, and then you be all messed up for a little bit. So just kind of keep the energy light, and don't worry about this ideal love. It'll come. I mean, shit, Jupiter's in your sign, so your husband might even be on his way at some point in 2022, because usually when Jupiter is in your sign, it will produce your husband, or at least, someone committed. Not for everyone, obviously, but that's typically the case. Pisces single men, you're going after her. You are. You know who you want. You want to come out of the cold. And so you're going to go and try to make something right with someone. I feel like some of you have been out there, you've spread yourself pretty thin, and you may miss someone. Because again, both of you, men and women singles, are reminiscing, and we have Venus retrograde right now, so that makes all the sense in the world. But you are reminiscing on that ideal love, that thing with someone that you haven't had that with anyone. And that it does not matter how many times you step outside and you date other people and all of those things. There's a woman that you keep going back to. And you may even assume then that this woman has moved on and she's so happy and somebody's just making her completely happy. You may know that because you may be watching this woman. But others of you, this could just be an assumption. But you may feel like, I'm going to go after and get this woman. Ooh. She wants you. Okay, there's a lot of love. You're going to fight for someone. It's not going to be the easiest thing trying to work this situation out. She may not be 100% on board. Your efforts may come across half-hearted. There definitely is third-party energy there, so it's difficult to convince this person that you mean well this time. And let's be honest. The cards that I have, this Two of Wands, this man has two faces, like literally one face on the right, one face on the left. So you're kind of living a double life. And for some of you men, it is really double. Like you are bisexual and not telling anyone. So you're kind of complicated. So it's looking like to me, Pisces single men. But yeah, you want someone, but at the same time, can you really be faithful? Can you really just focus on this person, or do you want them because you don't want anyone else to have them? Couples, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Now, we kind of left this energy back in, I think, Libra reading, simply because most of the readings had a lot of mental abuse. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but that kind of stopped once we got to Sagittarius and forward. It looks like it's kind of trying to rear its ugly head again with your reading, with this King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So there definitely was some hurt words exchanged, and putting this behind you has been hard and difficult. And for some of you, you're left to pick up the pieces with two little ones, two small children, and trying to figure out, what do I do? And you may want to leave. You may feel like it's the best thing to leave, but how do I leave? Because I don't have enough money. I have two children, that sort of thing. So it may be you feeling more dependent than you really are, right? And it's all in your head. You or your person. As a matter of fact, let's not guess. Let's look at you. Six of Pentacles, reverse, Death card, and the Hangman. Yeah, Pisces, you're changing. You have stopped giving fully to this for a while now. Maybe like 5 or 6 months that you've kind of like taken a step back and haven't been really giving to this. And, this death, this end, it's a process. It's not something that is going to happen overnight. And for some of you guys, even though you're changing, you haven't gone anywhere yet. You haven't gone anywhere yet. You're still hanging in there. What are their feelings for you, Pisces? Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Now, this is a new deck. None of the cards were reversed until I got to your sign. So now this speaks to me, it's like things are real here. This is getting real. Your person with the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles, that speaks to them not being able to let you go, okay? And they want to make a real strong effort here and reinvest in this. Okay, so the man wants to reinvest in this, and this woman is still trying to figure her ass out. Like, she has gone through quite the blisters and thorns, and like her life has been a growing pain. So whoever the woman here is, it hasn't been rainbows and butterflies. Even if things are handed to her, the isolation, because there's some type of sacrifice this woman had to endure in order to have. So if she's getting money, she had to sacrifice leaving her family. She had to sacrifice things just to be in this relationship, and it has taken her through the ringer. Okay, I'm not man bashing, guys. I'm just reading cards. And I feel like the man here, he's pretty much a very, very stable force. This person is very extremely stable, and he's also not stubborn, but he's not moving on anybody's time. Shit, it's hard for him to move fast on his own time. So he's just one of these people that, there's no really changing this person, if that makes any sense. Okay, but he wants to work this thing out again and make it right. Your person has been stressing out over this, and they can't let you go. And they want they want this to get back on track. Put it that way. Okay, they want this to get back on track. What's coming up for the two of you? Quiet and silence, followed by an apology. And it may be, it could be sex that binds the two of you once again, or the situation may get really toxic, where it just feels very heavy to one of you and like it's not good energy. So one of you may pull back again and may feel like, I'm better off being single. F this, I'm better off being single, that sort of thing. Trying to get back on track together will be a process for one of you. However, karmically, there's a coming back together, and it can be problematic if alcohol is involved, because it disarms the two of you and it doesn't allow for you both to really stay on task with making this relationship work. And then that follows by more sex. And things get tricky because it's almost like, okay, I like that. Okay, so it looks like things do get tricky between the two of you, where you come back together, you have a moment together. It's more of the emotional side and the physical side that's playing out than, the logical and practical energy here. And because that is lacking, there's going to be more fights and fallout and discord, followed by hurtful words exchange. Because someone knows how to wield that sword. Someone knows how to say the right things to kind of deflate the other person. But what it does is it doesn't deflate them. It actually puts a battery in their back and makes them start focusing on themselves. Make them start to see the promise in life. And whoever is unemployed and dependent upon another person, financially, whatever, that shit is coming to an end. That shit is coming to an end. They are going to start their own business, get a job, and that just kind of changes everything when someone becomes an equal to their partner, because it seems a bit unequal. Someone even may leave like a thief in the night. And I see that too. Someone leaving like a thief in the night, and their life literally starts again. It begins again. It will be a process. But it definitely has a lot. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so you know what? I was going to say Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with, and the moon card just came out. I'll read it two different ways. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. And if you are, it gets to the point, okay, where someone finds themselves again in this relationship. And because the person who has lost themselves finds themselves honestly this time, that changes the other person. Okay. And they start to see the love that they have for this person again. However, it becomes again challenging because someone has a hard time focusing for a long period of time, right? So if anybody is struggling, and I just need to take a little bit extra moments with you, Pisces, for those of you who are struggling to be self-sufficient and independent, or whoever, even if it's the cross-watcher, whoever's a person that's struggling to be self-sufficient and independent, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Here, I would say, don't be so hard on yourself. Find your sweet spot. Your sweet spot may not be what you're chasing and what you feel will bring you a sense of stability. There's a sense of you needing to re-evaluate where your stability comes from. And for some of you, it may have to be moving and making a whole complete life change is what it looks like to me. So that's what I have for you guys. Sorry for the long video. If you would like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below to my website where you can set up a reading for yourself. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.